We're going to be installing an integrated reverse camera into this Ford Kuga, which is a 2020 model. Now, it has the Ford factory Sync 3 system, and what we're going to do is retain the complete system as factory, but add a reverse camera to it. So it all looks OEM. Now, with these cars in particular, the Ford Kuga is not that straightforward. There's quite a lot of work involved just to get to the Sync 3 module, which is what we need to interface to make this camera work. So let me just show you. Right, so to get this integrated camera working, we have to go into the Sync 3 module, and this is basically what we have to do to actually get to the Sync 3 module. So look at the extent of where we have to take everything apart. Now the module is right at the back there. It's a silver box right there. That's where the Sync 3 module is. So to get to it, I have to take all of this out just to get to the module. So what I'm going to do is just undo this so I could drop the module down. If the module was placed in a different place, wouldn't have to go to this sort of extent to do this installation. It's very involved. All I want to do is get to this one plug, and that's it. That's all I want to get to, is that one plug. And look, if you come around the other side, so you have to take all that part of the dash off as well. Right, it's all back together, it's all installed. Let me just show you the camera first. If you come over here. So if I open up the boot, just about make it out. We'll just need to stop. Just drop it down again. So the camera is just there. It's quite a nice, neat, discreet camera. So we actually close the boot. If you have a look, you can't really see it. Now if you jump into the passenger side, so this is the complete dash. So you've got the Sync 3 screen, which is factory, so nothing's been changed, everything's still original. So I'm just going to start it up. So if we now put it into reverse, just give it a few seconds for it to power up, you now got the rear image. And the one thing it still retains is the steering wheel. So it's got the guidelines with the active steering wheel, so when I do turn the steering wheel, that turns with it. What it also has is the rear parking sensor grid, that all remains. And obviously when you go into drive, the camera switches off and it just goes to the front parking sensor grid. But that all remains, so all the main features still stays, but with the added feature of having a rear camera. So That's a factory integrated reverse camera fitted to this Ford Kuga.